Peace world, my name is Max. I've been growing my locks for about 9 years now. And it's not too often that I go somewhere and get my hair done, or it's not too often that I trust my hair with somebody, but I took the opportunity to come to Yanni after doing a lot of research. I think it was about a year that I told Yanni that I was researching, looking at her page, following her website, and kind of trying to understand who she was and what her approach was. And my main reason for coming to Yanni was she seemed authentic to me. She knew her history. She knew what it meant, and I felt like I could relate to her understanding of what this meant in terms of a lifestyle. For me, locks don't represent fashion, and for me, locks don't represent a fad or a trend. I think anything that takes 9 years of dedication, or 5 years of dedication, or 50 years of dedication is something that shouldn't be trendy. And I think that it's something that you have to adopt and accept. For me, I started from ground zero. I had no hair, and I decided to grow my locks. And you go through phases that is not acceptable to the rest of the world, and you have to learn how to love yourself. So my locks for me represent self-love, they represent self-growth, they represent the opportunity for me to understand who I am as a person and to be able to be comfortable with who I am as a person. There's going to be many times in life that you go places, that you're in certain situations, and you won't be accepted. You'll be looked at in a different light. You'll be looked down upon because people perceive you in a certain manner. And for me, I think my locks represent that that personal pride that I have, and say, you know what, I know who I am, and I don't have to prove that to anybody. A lot of people don't think that I'm a law student. I'm a law student. A lot of people don't think that I'm educated. I graduated with honors. A lot of people don't think that I have, career pursuits and life goals outside of being, in the entertainment industry or being a sports player. And I do. And there's no shade to anybody who chooses those paths in life, but I think that we have been misrepresented throughout history, and people don't believe that we have the intellect because they look at us and they perceive us a certain way. So for me, I want to wear my locks and I want to graduate from law school. I want to wear my locks and I want to pass the bar. I want to wear my locks and I want to be a practicing attorney, because they need to see us doing exactly that. More of the youth need to see themselves in people that are doing great things in life. And it doesn't just have to be the man who puts the suit on and cuts his hair, or it doesn't have to be just the woman who goes and sits in a cubicle every day. There's all facets of us, but we have to be able to say, I am who I am, and I'm proud of that. Whether your hair is straight, black, brown, white, locked, or curly, I think you have to love yourself first. And for me, locks are self-love.